Hello. Welcome back to Xonotic DeFrag World Records for July. Definitely not August. It's August when I'm recording this, but it is the July World Records. We had some incredible records this month. 160 total records, coming from 30 with Woe, 24 with Source, 21 with Shinx and Riffo, then Floopy, Vert, Plaza Straight, Amino, JH, Sauna, Frosty, Gibbs, Thorek, 2, 5e, Kabla, Amnesia, Basilisk, Malice and Shirisaki getting records this month, so a very good month. Not a huge amount of videos coming through this month. Skip to that stats anyway. There's only 91 videos because there was a lot. It was right up to the end last month, and then this month the videos haven't come through yet, so that's fine. 109 maps, 160 records, 20 players, absolutely fantastic. The relaxed running board has changed a little bit. We have everything down to the top 5 staying the same. Source is still the king. Shinx and Cool have moved up 1 place each, overtaking Dizzy, marked as Pot Hunter, going down 2 places. Gibbs overtakes JH, as JH has been playing a lot of VQ3, Xonotic VQ3. And that is all of our top 20. Then over on the HP side of things, 2 gains of place, overtaking Knight, who has practically only played XDWC maps. Floopy gains a place over Op 3 this month. And yeah, not too much movement actually. There's been a lot of movement further down in like the 50th. I've been watching because I'm trying to push myself up into the top 50, so I'm watching that, and there's a lot of movement going on there. But there's quite big gaps at the top, as you can see. You know, 230 points separates the top 20, which is a lot. That's like almost half. So yeah, without further ado, oh wait, no, one more ado. If you're watching this soon after it comes out, Friday 15th of August, I have a tournament, DeFrag tournament going on. Check that out. It is on a bunch of cool maps, and yeah, link will be in the description probably, and there will be the link to it will be uploaded on YouTube after I've done it anyway, so you can check the video out for that. So that's live DeFrag competition. So let's get in with the records and pull the music down slightly. Where's the video gone? That one. There we go. Professional streamer here. Professional streamer. Let's go. Cool is VPT, which I've decided is very potent textures. VP Freddy, because these are the VP textures. I had world record for this for a very short amount of time, and then it got taken from me brutally. I was wrecked. I was destroyed. I was trying so hard. Didn't even get it on the scoreboard. I would have taken no video, but yes, taking a thing on the spreadsheet in the stats, but no. Kota Rocket 01, we have made some changes to rockets, I believe, that allow them to overlap, or potentially not yet made those changes if Riffo's doing that, but yeah. Hopefully the changes will be made. Didn't change anything? Okay, yeah, cool. You sent that to me, and your reason for showing it was a display of the rocket stacking, but yeah, you were purposefully... Oh, the demo's to complain about it, yeah. So you see the demo, let's go back to it while it's to it. How do I go back? There we go. You see here, once Riffo gets the rockets, so having to purposefully change where they're being shot just ever so slightly, so it's not perfectly straight. And then the rockets would, if you're perfectly at 1,000 ups, they'd overlap. But if they overlap, they explode. And hopefully that will be fixed soon. So, on this episode of Riffo TV, complaining. But yeah, hopefully it will be fixed, and then it will be mildly faster on certain maps, and possibly some things will be possible, I guess. Some tricks, new tricks will be possible. Oh damn, very nice. I was barely paying attention to that one. I think I just dragged that up because it's a DeFrag World Cup map and they're always ground. Ah, this is new maps now. Very long map. There is one more map that is even longer, that's over an hour long, that doesn't have a video because, yeah. But you literally can't stop jumping on it. It's Run Don't Stop, I think it's just called. But yeah, Nude Stuff 3, very long map. Mirio taking the first record for this one. Are you taking the piss? Come on, Amino, get on it. You suggested this map. Also, higher quality recording now. I have a new hard drive, so I've decided to try doing 1080p. We'll see how it goes, because I'm not quite sure how big the file size is going to be. It could be insane, and I might not do it. It depends. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. This map does look good. I think figuring out what the best route for this map is, especially at that start bit, because I couldn't figure out the way. It needed testing just to check it works, but I couldn't figure out the way at all when I was playing through it. I didn't get to this bit in the end. I think it might be... It's certainly not a deep run for Mirio. It's a... Possibly not a first, because he seems to know where to go. But it's probably not a deep run. Not remembering where slick patches are and stuff like that, waiting for the slick detector to come on. So yeah. Yeah, like that. You can't tell that that's slick without landing on it and seeing it. So yeah, probably not. Oh, hey up. Ah, you got to duck under that. That always confuses me when it's teleport to death for those. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good. It's a good pace, you know. I think you'd be happy with this at the minute. Nothing wrong with it. We'll see how far this can get pushed, because this could be a very interesting one that gets pushed. So if any of the HP kind of guys that dig these kind of maps want to push it, hey, it's there. It might have been pushed, so let's have a look what we got. XTFGG map stuff 3. Okay, so Mirio's got a 30, so only one set of records. Oh, Kota did it a week. Why does Kota say? Okay, so Kota got a bit screwed by delete and re-add, but okay. So about a month ago, everyone set their times. 5e set a time 8:46. Kota set an 8:42. Mirio set an 8:34.12 that we are watching right now. So all these are what they are. Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely beatable if someone wants to go grind it. I'd put my name down, but we all know that's not going to happen. Oh, that's just brutal. What? I've never seen that bad before. Like, I know we get dodgy ramp. I know we've got dodgy ramps, but they're not that bad. What's up with that? Is it only 1 pixel thick? Is that why? Interesting. But yeah, I know, like, obviously we do have dodgy ramps. It's just about getting to there, I think. Mirio's realising now we can go halfway up. Oh hey, the spam bots have got they've got profile pictures now. No. Is this it? Is he literally like 2 pixels from the edge? Oh, he's doing that. Brutal. Brutal work to have to do that. That's interesting. He's going to shit himself now. Because that's broken. So, that makes this, I guess, a net FPS toggle would be the way to get around that. All the turbo nerds have net FPS toggles anyway, so it'll be fine. That section's cool. That's like an auto scroller kind of section. I know there'll be people who are able to use slick and go even faster, but in general feel that's like an auto scroller section. So what's the plan here? Okay, so Padviz is here trying to figure it out. I think you go back and forth then. Interesting. Yeah, definitely Mirio's first run, or first run this deep for sure. So otherwise he wouldn't be stopped trying to work it out. Yeah, I think it's a case of bouncing back and forth. God. Okay, they've both got it. Look at that. They've both got it. And one more, I think. Nope, just loses it a little bit. Wow, you've got to really go far for that. Oh, no! Oh, no. I might genuinely have to give this a go. I mean, it looks like a fantastic map. Wouldn't you? It's one of those, wouldn't you know the tricks? Oh no, don't fall off. Okay, he's got it. He's at least safe. You just have to keep going. I think, yeah, he's now realising you just have to keep strafing until you're absolutely certain. Just keep going back and forth until you're really over the top. Yeah. Yeah. Sees the slick. Knows what he's got to do. Hopefully that's not death. Swim of shame, but we'll take a swim of shame. We will take a swim of shame. Oop. Hey up. There we go. I was worried about that teleporter. You can see the lava is like, oh, what's he gonna do? Trying to get on the down ramp. But there we are. The wonderful Mirio gets into the finish. That's a good map. That is a good map. Here, another new map. Code to jet lag. This is a really interesting one. So you pick up a jetpack there, which controls very awkwardly, and strafing loses you speed. So you have to jump and then press jump again, and then hold jump to keep using the booster. Using A and D. So there was a thing of like A and D loses you height, and you can gain some insane speeds off of it. The fog is incredible. You can skip these checkpoints, which is quite interesting. The strafe HUD doesn't know what to do with itself, so you're just kind of pushing against the G meter. But yeah, absolutely fantastic run from JH. I just could not understand what was going on. Foot sub 20. This is a great map. And it did get sub 20. There was some talk about how long would it take to get sub 20, but it did. Sub 20 is an incredible run. Sub 20 should not be your goal, because this is an insane route. What on earth? Okay, I did not see that. The finish is the most brutal part as well. That finish, you just are absolutely in thick nowhere trying to figure out your spacing each run. Kota Night Journey, a very interesting slick map, and I really like this next feature. Never mind, that's just a normal jump. So don't hit the spikes. This feature, swing ropes. Did he just go through the spikes? Kota forgot to put kill triggers on those spikes. You got to crouch through here because of the spinning propellers that will chop your head off. A little bit of bumpy colours. And we are into the finish. Beautiful. vp-100. Oh, so this is basically just what Mirio had to do, except only on one corner. God, this is just... That's a terrible map. Sorry, VP. Love you, but... That's a terrible map. Here we go. Here's a better map by VP. VP Mini I. And it has down ramps. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a better map. Yeah. VP finally has gone insane. Kota Racing 2. A very strange map. I think that concludes our new maps actually. Kota Racing 2 is not a new map. Maybe, because that would have been a reset, surely. Oh, it is a reset. How did we get so much video before the reset? Yeah, this is a new map for sure. No, not a new map. That's it. Not a new map. You've seen it. It's the back and forth. Strange map of having to jump all the way up here and try and get on the blocks. A lovely torture map. It's such an interesting map, and it makes a lot more sense. I did boot it up. I never finished it, but I did boot it up, and it makes a lot more sense when you can see the checkpoints. So you'll note it would just take a checkpoint randomly because the checkpoint waypoints are off. But yeah, it might be worth seeing if we can turn them on. I keep saying I need to get a hold of this HUD and try and change it up a bit, because there's a couple of things that we'd probably want to add, like button presses, click and shoot and alt fire can be added. Making the checkpoints on the side a little bigger wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Interesting that Amino's continuing this run despite being 35 seconds behind on his own best. Clearly has some sort of thing that he wants to go for, or knows that the potential gains are higher. Always a possibility. Nice. Good drop down. The repetition of this is incredible. How, because it repeats so much. Ooh, big fall. Oh yeah, but you gotta go there. Wait, penalty 100 for skipping a checkpoint. Oh, unless it's just repeating because it's you're sitting in the box. Try 1. This feels like a new map. When was this added? Oh, this is a new map. So Coat... Coat Racing 2 is a new map. Oh no, there's the 9-month-old one. I'm sure I've seen that map before. Try 1. Unless it got... I think it got removed and re-added for some fixes. Try was added a month ago, so this one is a new map. I get confused by my own setup, and sometimes I drag the wrong video as well. That could happen. Oh, very nice there. Very clean with the Hagar. First, I would have absolutely thought that that was slick. Very nice. vp-100 haste. By 5e. We've seen the battles on vp-100 and now we're getting... What the fuck was that? Now we're getting the rest of the VP maps. Haste. Okay, this is definitely a new map as well, by the way. Haste and Hagar and BFG. Oh no, I don't think there is a Hagar one. Maybe there should be. Plasma. But yeah, I wonder if we'll see more grinding on this map. Because the haste does what it generally does. And knocks about 20% off the time. So 5e's first run was 35 minutes and something, I think, around there. On the other map, on the regular map. And this one is, yeah, 28. I might have to give one of these a go. Yeah. Look at that nude stuff 3. Does look tasty. I watched a speedrun video today and yesterday. Speedrunning Skate 1. Same guy, Siphiris. Speedruns, as for the last 3 years, speedrun Quake, Skate, not Quake. Skate 3, Skate 2, Skate 1. And done it for a month. And it always gets me wanting to do some sort of speedrunning thing. Last year I went and played Quake 1. There was a toss-up between what... I asked a couple of friends what makes me seem more hot. Quake 1 speedrunning or Half-Life. Most of them said Half-Life, so I went with... I went with Quake 1. But also because I watched the Half-Life speedrun and was like, nah, I don't think I'll enjoy it as much. I know I enjoy playing Quake. And that's always the core. You should start with a game that you enjoy playing if you're going to speedrun. And I was like, yeah, I know I enjoy playing Quake. And I might make myself not enjoy playing Quake by speedrunning it. But at the very least, I enjoy playing Quake. I did it with Doom. I don't enjoy Doom speedrunning. I do enjoy Doom. I enjoy minimal amounts of Doom speedrunning, like do it better. But when it gets to the super technical and the just grinding through it stuff, I really don't enjoy Doom. With the monsters and stuff. Ooh, poor landing there. But yeah, it makes me want to pick, because that's the thing with those, you pick a category and you go for it for a very long time in the same category. Whereas with DeFrag, we're always hopping around maps because there's so many of them. Yeah, yeah. Always just getting better generally at the game before going back to a category, and that's what makes it different. We can, because there's so many, you can go to somewhere else, get better at the game in general, and then come back. Whereas if you speedrun something like Quake or Doom or something like that, you probably can't. But Doom you could, but you'd go away speedrun a non-main game category or map set, and you could come back. It's kind of the thing. Can't remember what game it was. There was a thing. Speedrunners who take records always come from Mario Kart. Yes, it was Mario Kart Wii. So a lot of the current generation of Mario Kart Wii speedrunning top talent, world record holders, started by getting records on custom tracks within CTGP and stuff, and then from that they learned their craft, and then they were able to translate that to the regular base game, which is cool to see. Tricky bit, that, to remember where to go and how to get the spacing and bounce off of it. Question is, with this being 26 minutes, do I speed it up? I think the answer is yes, that we go to a 2 times speed. So it will be instead a nearly 20-minute run rather than 26-minute. Ooh, that was nicely done. It's a good run, but it's, yeah. It's a first run, isn't it? It really is. Let's have a look. What's the current situation on it? vp-100 haste. Current situation is still that 5e's got it. Nature's got an hour and 36 minutes. He must have like gone AFK. Because, I mean, assuming that this is genuinely 5e's first run, which I would assume it is, I'm going to ask because it's on the server. But yeah, if that's a first run, Nature could run at the same speed that 5e has, or thereabouts. Or even go with like wind time, which is 5 minutes slower than 5e, which is the slowest time from anybody I recognise. There's a guy called Max who's done it in 40 minutes. Don't recognise the name. What's this player played? Okay, tends to be towards the bottom of rankings. There's a lot of maps played down towards the bottom, so a reasonable player. Because you've got that many records, you've got that many maps finished, you're going to have to be somewhat reasonable at the game. But, yeah. Reasonable at the game, but not pushing any records, that's for sure. But outside of that, you got wind. And that's only a 39-minute run from Max. So even if you take Max's run, take Max's run. It's just under an hour faster than Nature. And if Nat was to do that run, he could walk the dog. He could quite literally walk the dog in between that. So yeah, I'm not sure what's gone on there. Let's knock this up just a little bit more to 2.5 times speed. How big's the file size getting as well? I'm chilling. Okay, we're at 1.3 gig. That's not bad. That's not bad. Quake 3 seems to be a lot bigger than Xonotic, I've found, recording these videos. I'm already at, what, was 3.5 gig for my last Quake video. That was a 3.5 gig video. With the same settings. And this is only 1.3 at the minute. So I'll be happy with that. Mild lag for the bonus speed. Yeah, this is a good map. Here's the next video. Because there's a vp-100 haste BFG. I'm not sure the video was out by that point. That's only a 20-minute run. Oh no, we do have the vp-100 BFG run. That is coming up a little bit later. What else we got? How long's this playlist? Because this possibly is the longest average length of playlist that we've had. YouTube playlist length analyzer. Total length is 3 hours 3 minutes. The average video length is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That is long. That is very long. I might have only looked at the length, at the number of videos. The fact that it's only 73 videos. Oh, I wrote the wrong number. I wrote that it was 91. Yeah, I might have only looked at the total number of videos when I started recording this and going, this will only take about an hour. Not thinking that half of the videos are apparently 45 minutes long. Oh well. Oh well. I haven't got anything to do today, so it's fine. Well, not till later. Not for a while. Okay, gotta get around there. That's fine. Is this run slower than... what are all the times for the vp-100? So this one's 26:21. vp-100 regular is 21:18. So this is slower than the regular vp-100 run. So this could get pushed down to about a 15-minute run. By my reckoning of a 21:18 is the push on vp-100. And haste usually makes things a quarter faster. vp-100 BFG is 21:23 as of the recording of this video, or as of the final date of this, the end of the month. It has been an improvement, but we'll go with the 21:23. It's not too much more after the next one, which does make it slightly slower by a couple of seconds. So VFG1, I don't know how much BFG would change things. It definitely means that if you make a mistake, like any of the places where we've seen mistakes be made and 5E's had to like back up, you can definitely just get across them, and a lot of gaps, and all of the walls are going to be shootable. And there we go, it's finished. Bring that back down to normal speed and we'll start again. Slick Cleo, a record by Source. Wolfenstein, texture type map. I think I played this. If I didn't play it, I played something with the same textures, but it looks familiar, the route. So that's good. Kota Megalomania. This is a great map. Absolutely highly recommend playing this map. Source is just going to absolutely tear past Des. He doesn't want to overtake him on track. He's going to let him get away with it. This spacing is just incredible there. That works out. You're just diving for it, and that's got to be the reset point every run. Super clean through there. Just holding that high percentage. Then through here, getting the DJ off this corner to get over that. It is mad the way these guys play. And then if you can duck it straight into the finish like that, with the overhanging finish line, just beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Shug 10. This map apparently broken on the VQ3 server. So see how fast you can get up to speed to be able to get off the edge. That's quite cool. That is quite cool. Speaking of cool, cool BBB. I got an alright time on this map actually. I like this map. So you drop down here, get your DJ across there, take this, nice one bounce on there, get the down ramp, nice and clean up here with a double jump to there, gets you better down ramp there. Then you bring it around this corner, get your double jump up here, get yourself onto that down ramp. I think Source just missed it there. And then just try and eat as little up ramps on the last couple as possible. And lose as little speed as possible. Very, very, very nicely done. HGB ship map 35. Super dark apparently. Super clean run actually. It's always an interesting one with the first records that get a video. Some of them are whatever, even, you know, short maps, and some are absolutely ground, like look damn near perfect by the time you're there. Goth rockets, this one, another one where non-overlapping rockets would be really nice. Yeah, good record here. Did watch this one before. Super clean into that up ramp. Oh, up the wall rather than up ramp. Super, super clean. Crouton Icy. So we are into maps that are non-new maps. Can't remember if Goth Rockets is a new map or not. Very cleanly done. Straight's just an absolute master. He posted a guide to Slick, like a quick little guide to Slick, just how to do it and how to feel the push, and absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic player. source just showing what he's made of as well. That rocket just before is absolutely mad because you kind of just pre-fire it. You're already there before you get it and you have to shoot it as soon as you get it. vp-100 BFG. Yeah, this is definitely a first run because you'd have used the back wall otherwise. So definitely a massively faster run. But we're going to boost the speed to 2.5. I might need to look into the settings of why that doesn't do it in any sort of reasonable amount. That I can't get a 2 times or 2.5 times. Why it's like weirdly... what's it did? What's the settings here? Key bindings. Multiply speed by 1.1. So the BFG in this game has a pull if you don't know. So you don't have to shoot it like you would in another game or use it like a more powerful rocket launcher. You can do what 5e's doing here, looking in front of itself and pull with the alt fire. Really quite an interesting tactic. Doesn't do a great amount of damage and it can really help you in CTF. You grab the flag and you do your U-turn and then you're not moving very fast and everybody knows to shoot just straight at the flagpole and you get about 200 rockets. So you just pull the cry link out and just give yourself a little boost across the flagpole and it can get you up to speed. In DeFrag, obviously with our uncapped speed, massive speed gains can be made from it, especially with no health. But yeah, it's a really cool feature of the gun. And it's not as powerful, it's definitely more powerful to use the shoot of it. But I think that the record will be faster in Xonotic by a long way on this map than it would be in Quake 3 DeFrag because of that ability to use the pull where needed and be looking ahead. It'd probably be faster anyway because I think our BFG's overtuned a bit and our movement's OP. But yeah. You can also use obviously the blaster. Quite a lot of these shots are just using the primary fire to go up. But yeah, less powerful with the secondary fire, but it does something. And you can keep using it. You can use it a lot more. It doesn't send you off the ground because it pulls you into the ground. So you can use it every jump and just go dum 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 dum. It's great. I've got confirmation now. The BFG-100 haste, the VP-100 haste was a one-shot. So yeah, it should be about a 14-15 minute run on the VP haste. BFG, absolutely no idea. Right, I'm going to start talking to the stream again rather than typing my thoughts about this. Yes, it is really interesting. I've already said most of the stuff about this run. So this was a one-shot. All the VP-100s from 5e are one-shots, which makes it for a good bit of interest. So we can drop back down and find their run. So a 52... That's insane. How the hell did me, Banano... So 5e's got a 32-35. Banano's got a 32-34.95, less than 20 milliseconds off of 5e. And I've got 32-34.9, 0.05 faster than Banano. That's incredible. We're all like so close to each other. Yeah, wow. But that does mean that a 32-35... And then on the haste, you got a 26-21, so the time should be a bit faster. Yeah, so this should be the haste should be a 15-minute run, I'd say. Maybe not 14. This I've got no idea what it could end up being. Maybe I need to grind this one. Nude Stuff 3, BFG, vp-100, all of the different versions, Bug 100, Rat 100, Bug 100 Haste, all those. Yeah. There's like 1,000 maps that I've said, oh, I'll definitely like proper play that one. And then haven't. And a few games. And a few, yeah. Oh, and I need to fix my inner tubes. And I need to, yeah. We all know how it goes. Though I do need to fix my inner tubes because I want to go out tomorrow morning. Because I got a new parts for my bicycle. Something that was completely missed. I broke my bike massively. If you've been watching the walk-up stuff I've been doing, I think I mentioned it there. Yeah, broke my bike massively. I've now fixed everything, but I've got an upgrade for a different bike that I'd like to apply. But it's got a puncture at the minute, so I need to fix that puncture before I can fix the upgrade to it. Because I want to, well, two reasons. I could like fix it and do it at the same time, but one, the tools are at my dad's, so I'd have to go get the tools to bring them here if I was to do it all in one, so I might as well fix the puncture then go to my dad's. Number two, because I need ice cranks, by the way, for anyone who cares, it's cranks. I need a crank puller. I've got a cheap crappy crank puller. I'd rather get the decent crank puller and not strip threads out. But yeah, the other thing that I need is I want to do a run with it because I'm upgrading from a 1x to a 3x on an old 90s mountain bike that's got 8-speed, 30 to 12 8-speed cassette, for anyone that matters. Yes, I will show the VP-100s in full, in sped up, like it's 2.5 times sped up, but yes I will. Restart that one. There's actually not that many runs this month, so it's fine. I hope. Because I did check the playlist is 3.5 hours long, but there's a whole hour that was just those 2 runs. So I've cut that down to half an hour, at least. It's absolutely incredible that we've just been watching full speed, and because it's Shiro playing rocket maps, it doesn't look any slower. When it was the VP-100 Haste and then I went back to normal runs, it looked so much different. Okay, I'm also speeding this one up. VP-100 Slick. This one's a bit better, and Plaza's been grinding VP-100 regular, so Plaza for sure knows the route around this and is unlikely to make as many mistakes. Slick, this will probably get faster. I doubt that it's been super ground out, but it also won't be a first run because it's Plaza. Let's have a look. Duplicate that tab, get even more. Slicks are too difficult. Haste and rockets, you can generally understand how much faster a map will be. Haste especially because it's just a multiplier, and then you add a little bit on for tricks that you can do that are extra tricks. But Slick, it really depends on the map. And BFG, I've got no idea because there's very few maps that are strafe and BFG. Plaza's already improved this by 15 seconds, so that's good. Let's do the 522 score. The 522 score is that this is about as fast as Haste. Slightly faster than Haste by 2 minutes on the 522 score. Because all of these, it's done all of these as one shots. So brilliant, like, measurement of how good, of how fast the runs are. Just keep comparing between 522 scores. And then extrapolate that across the world records, and he should see this come down a bit further though, I think. I'd like to see Straight get his hands on this, but my hands would be broken. My hands are broken after playing about 10 minutes of Slick. Playing 10 minutes straight like this, and 15, 20 minutes like this would be absolutely mad. Right, I need a drink. Yeah, Slick Bug would be brutal on this. You missed the map that you left on when you left was nude stuff. And for some reason in there's one set of ramps. I don't know if you've played it. Like, looks like a great map, but there's one specific ramp, and it's like that kind of classic VQ3 ramp, the VQ3 slide ramp, where you can't too steep to jump on it. You just kind of hit it at the bottom and zoom up to the top and come out with a circle jump amount of speed. And every time Mirio was just getting stuck on it, stuck on it, stuck on it. Hopefully it can be fixed with a little bit and made more consistent with a net FPS switch, because Mirio probably just plays with a high net FPS. But hopefully it can be sorted with that, because it's a brutal, it's the only way to get up, because it's not a hard trick. It's, you could circle jump up it in VQ3 even. You'd just flick a circle jump at the bottom and you'd be fine. Otherwise, there's a cannon booster at the back to give you more speed and perfect spacing and everything. So it's absolutely set up to be not a challenge at all. But then we've got ramp bugs. And I don't know what's causing it to be absolutely made of glue, because from what I could see from the video at least, it didn't look any different to any other ramp. So God knows what's causing that. But hopefully it can be fixed, because it's the only big problem with the map in that sense. If it could be brought down, it's deep into the map as well. Mirio's run's not great, but it's more than halfway into the map. Mirio's 8.5 minutes without having to figure out what to do there to like stop it bugging and to cheese his way up. It's probably a 4 or 5 minute map. In fact, what is it on DeFrag Racing? DeFrag.racing/new-stuff3. What is it in Quake 3? It's a 3:16 world record in CPM in Quake 3 and a just shy of 6-minute world record in VQ3. So, yeah, it can definitely be brought down. How many people have beaten Mirio's score? So about 45 people have beaten Mirio's time on it in Quake 3. in CPM in Quake 3. So it's... But they didn't have to do the bug, and they probably did more than one run. Mirio was definitely working out what to do halfway through that run, so it's fine. But it definitely means that it can definitely be pushed. I'm considering giving it a go, but I won't give it a go if that bug is consistent, you know? And it probably didn't... If it's... The thing that gives me pause, that makes me think that it probably isn't a consistent bug on nude stuff, is that in testing, Amino didn't find it a problem. Like, if that had been how bad it was for Mirio, Amino would have said something. Or, you know, we could have done something about it. I don't know. But it wasn't mentioned, which means it probably works fine offline. Which is usually the case if it's a net FPS improvement. That it works better offline. So, yeah. We will see. We will see what happens. Fantastic run from Plaza there. It's not... Come on. And a nude map. With Mr. Slappy himself, Vert. Nude Pangex. Absolutely no bitrate left for this video, so hopefully this looks decent now that I've upped the bitrate. I was playing that map in Rocket. I got a good grasp of it eventually after playing it in Rocket. Here we go. Why is this so low quality? What happened here? Let's speed it up because that is actually downloaded for some reason in low quality. So vp-100 RL by Floopy. Just under 20 minutes long, which makes it slightly faster than the BFG run. I think maybe the Rockets... Now, BFG would be faster, but you're going to have to work out what to do, whereas Rockets are a lot easier to just do the strafe route, but faster. And with a couple of extra shortcuts. But BFG would actually have to be... Because it kicks you away from the wall. Kicks you, you know, if you use the secondary fire is just strafe, but faster. The primary fire is getting absolutely sent. But let's have a look at this one. Dash RL. Why didn't this come up in the new maps? Anyway. This record's also already been beaten. By Floopy himself, actually, as well, beat it. Improved upon it a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Where's the 5v time? So the 5v time, so I don't know if this can go much faster, because I think that 5v's time will be a lot closer to being good rather than a complete first run because of the more attempts. So my prediction for this may be a hard but so the record is 18 minutes on the regular map, so 15 minutes seems like an alright idea. Same as the haste. I think Rockets and haste, unless anybody finds something special to do, Rockets and haste should be alright. It should be about the same. No idea why the quality went low. It must have just downloaded as poor quality. Because these are all downloaded videos, so it must have for some reason downloaded as poor quality. Good runs though. Everything is... yeah, the average video length is coming down. I've just done a playlist check for after this video. And the average playlist length is now down to a 1 minute 42 from a 2 minute 30. There's still some longer videos in here. Where are we? Beatrix LaPerp. We've got another vp-100 slick. I might skip the vp-100 slick, the next one. Yeah, we've got more vp-100s. They all got uploaded, all of the like mini bonus records. Okay, this one's getting skipped through because we have another one. So yeah, let's just go down. Oh no, why are all the qualities so low? What happened? What happened to my video qualities? Hold on. That's the BFG, and then... $61 megabytes? 1 megabyte? Why are they all terribly low quality after that? Okay, so it's only for a couple. For some reason, YouTube decided to give me some terrible quality runs for a couple, and then the file size goes back up shortly. But yeah, that entire vp-100 run was 61 megabytes for 20 minutes. Plaza's slick vp-100 was 1 gig. 5e's was 1.5 gig. Right, we're going to skip this. Sorry, Plaza. I'm sorry that your faster run doesn't get shown. Go watch it. The link's in the description for this playlist on YouTube. So if you want to go watch the faster runs and check them out, the links are always in the description for the playlists that I download. Yeah, quality's back up. So that's fine that the quality is back up now. So yeah, that Plaza run was also a low quality video. So yeah, skipping it just feels a bit bad, but doesn't feel as bad because it's a low quality video. Not sure what happened there. That's never happened before, that the downloads failed. I've been doing the downloads quite a while now. The downloads have decided to pick a lower quality. Yeah, no way I was running out of storage because I've got plenty of space on this drive now for this. And yeah, I'm now looking and there's like some 30-second videos that are the same size as the BFG 100 run. VP 100, not BFG. I don't know how to talk or what words are. Please ignore me. Cool is VPT. I think this is a slightly faster run than the one we saw earlier. Going on the wide side. Oh no, this is slightly slower. So Shink's going there. It's only very slightly slower than the source run we saw. But it was definitely determined. To me, the inside is faster. I could never make the outside work. JH made the outside work and took the world record off of me. And then immediately went the inside way, because I was streaming at the time. And he immediately took the inside route and went faster. With what he deemed a worse run. So yeah, inside faster, I think. High points map. bumpy yellow. Very nicely done. I think I was around when Vert set that record. It's hard to remember. There's times where you're on when someone's going for a record but they don't get it, and times where you actually were there, and sometimes you see yourself. That's always cool, seeing yourself in world records. Closest I'll get to a video, hey? So, there's at least that. Back to just standard strafe maps now. So much of the vp-100. I probably should have checked. I need to remember when new maps come out that are really long to check that they're not duplicated. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. That's gorgeous, Source. I love how Source moves. His AD sort of manoeuvring is absolutely beautiful. This is a great map. It's a really interesting map because Cool put that velocity pad at the start because the start was very difficult. And oh, so nice. Strafing's beautiful. When you understand how difficult those sort of moves are, strafing's beautiful. Why are we back down to awful quality videos? How big is this? What's this one? This is 41. We're back down to awful quality videos for 2 videos for some reason. So I do very much apologise. Hey, it's like when we were watching these on YouTube and randomly the quality would just die for a second. Oh, that's a shame. I like this map. That's a great start. Ridiculous way to start. You drop down automatically, so you have to purposefully tap back to get up on top there. So effectively a pre-run that's just really annoying. But a brilliant run. Can't tell you how much faster it was because it's so poor quality. But hopefully we're back up because the video... Yeah, there we go. Mirio Dream, back up. I just know when the quality's gone back up because I'm just looking at the file sizes. It goes from 1 megabyte for the 30-second video to 20 meg. And that's what it should be. It should be around 30 seconds, 20 meg. BFG, the vp-100s are a gig and a bit, that sort of thing. Very nice little taps on those side ones. They were clean. Okay, we're going to speed this one up to 3 times because we've already seen it once, but this is slightly faster. And at least it's high quality. While that's running, I'm going to take a quick look through, see if we go down in quality again. So we are here. Yeah, we've got a couple that are lower quality. Every once in a while there's a couple that are lower quality. That might be the ad block thing that YouTube was putting in to try and stop people using auto downloaders and stuff that, like what I've used to download these videos. Yeah, it's probably worth doing the old system where I run it at normal speed and trim through. Oh, we're not on YouTube. When I did it on YouTube, it made much more sense because I could scroll. Yeah, we'll just See if we see any good sections. That. See, the pull is really going to make this different. The whole route. There's no way. Yeah, just using the pull makes so much more sense. There's probably a couple of times where you can use the push, other than, you know, getting up things, obviously. But it would have to be, I mean, you could probably use it there and you'd fling yourself into the wall anyway, because it is stronger. There, pushing down would make more sense than pulling. Yeah, pushing yourself down would make more sense than pulling. Yeah, pull's way more controllable, but there's definitely, if you can figure it out, definitely routes. For sure. The thing will be, in Quake 3, there's probably a large amount of this map that they'll do with ceiling bugs. So like there, you're getting up here and using the pull to keep you in the ceiling. Quake 3, they'll ceiling bug. Oh wait, this isn't you anyway. This is Basilisk. This is a pretty decent run, by the looks of things. But yeah, I mean, obviously pushable. The original vp-100 is a 21-minute time. It's only 20 seconds faster, 25 seconds faster for this run with a BFG. So definitely absolutely pushable to the max. Nice, nice, nice. I think I need to figure out... Oh, it's that... That's an insane route. What? Okay, Sauce. Okay. There's no need to style on everyone like that. Yeah, I think I need to work out how to get YouTube downloader to download the same quality each time. Cool DMs. I think this is the map that I used. Just happened to be on a server, and it's the map I used to verify my Quake 3 account. And for the longest time, it's the only map I had played online. But you had to use a World Spawn account. Or an MDD account in Quake 3 to verify for DeFrag World Cup. So, oh no, the Discord, that was it, yeah, for the Discord. Yeah, crap quality, again, apologise. I need to figure out how to get it to force it to download in the highest quality, but YouTube will probably do something weird if I specify a format. It'll probably not have that format for a... Yeah, it does for the rest of them, but as you can see, these videos have gone so much to crap that even you can see the difference between them. Nah, they've definitely been processed because the first one happened with one of the records that was way early in the month. So absolutely didn't. This is such a weird map. Now the higher resolutions, well, if they weren't processed, that's insane. If all of those weren't processed. Well, I don't think I've ever seen this map before, but I need to go and pause this video 1 second. Professionalism. This is a crazy map. I don't think I've seen this one before. Why haven't I seen this map before? It's a very old map. And a record, that's the one. When's the last time the record was set? That'll be the real thing. The record was set a year ago, so I should have seen the record. But I just think... yeah, sometimes it doesn't happen. Oh, that's a shame. This record's great. Brilliant drop down to the bottom to get the flick up. Absolutely incredible run. Yeah, shame about the quality. Apologies for that. Hopefully it won't happen again. I'll look into specifying it has to download the best quality. But I suspect possible foul play on the YouTube end of things, and them not wanting you to use video downloaders. But it's fine, because I'm then re-uploading it to YouTube, and everybody here has probably watched an advert. Like, surely everybody watching this video will watch an advert before it. And knowing YouTube, they've probably put a load of mid-roll ads in my videos. But, yeah. And on that note, this video is sponsored by your mum. You are more than welcome to download the 7 gig video file this is going to be by the end of it. How big are we at the minute? I'm panicking a little. It's a 3.1 gig and I've been going for an hour and 18 minutes on the recording. That's not bad because my half an hour, 3.6 gig for the walk up. Xonotic for some reason, much easier on the bones. I don't know why. Considering they're the same damn maps. But it's always bigger. Even those Lucy Cup ones, which had very simple textures, even those were a lot bigger for some reason. So I've got no idea what it is with Quake 3 that makes it bigger file sizes for only like half an hour videos, 40-minute videos. Apple Cube Field, haven't seen this map in a while. This map used to come up quite often. It's just a case of straight line, but there's things in the way, so you have to stick it to one side. Yeah, so I accidentally forgot to bring across the download script I was using. So I just kind of made it by hoping that it was close to the last one that I used. I tapped up. I went through my Zish history, just bang, 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 bang for YouTube downloader, and found the playlist one, and then had to modify it slightly to make it work. And it worked, but I might have added an extra... I don't remember having this problem though, so I doubt I would have added an extra line to it or anything. Your best video height that says 1080p wouldn't work on half of my channel. Because most of my videos have been 720 for years. Oh, is that less than... Oh, less than 1080. Right. Yeah, I don't mind getting the 1440p because even though I can't see it, it is higher res. Like, that's the stupid thing with YouTube. So the reason I stream in 720p is because Twitch bitrate can't handle 1080p. You'll see a lot of streamers streaming with like 860p, and that's because it's a balance between... oh, this is a good run actually. Let's just watch this. Super fast through there. Off the wall. Nice bounce there. Oh, eats that ramp. Don't think they'll have wanted to eat that ramp. This bit's so difficult. It's not specifically this wall, it's this bit here. Continuing it and continuing to go up and then getting to the rockets. Really difficult. What you gonna do with it? I haven't heard of the fans not working. Right, this is gonna be... It's gonna be a fast forward. We're gonna fast forward this to 3 times and hope that it doesn't lag. Apologies to everyone who does long runs. Sometimes they's just too long. But check out the originals if you want to. As I said, playlist link is in the description. As all the originals on YouTube, you can pull them, do whatever you like with them. If it wasn't for me speeding up the videos in weird ways, it would in theory be possible to play them through YouTube and have higher quality video and use this as the audio. If you could sync everything up, and if I didn't pause from time to time and stuff like that, you could probably have it synced up. Because we all know that this is just a monthly podcast. I'm considering giving one of these vp-100s a go, or Nude Stuff 3, one of the longer maps. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really difficult to do it because my speed up, slow down times is the speed by 1.1, which makes everything really weird. But also results in pi because fuck it. It probably doesn't result in exactly pi, but it results in close enough to pi. Like that was a 3.14 it said there. Just times 1 by 1.1. Keep doing it. Yeah, OCR on the timer could work. But YouTube can't do more. The problem would be you'd have to do it within something else. Because YouTube can't do more than 2 times. And more than, I think, 1/4 to 2 times, something like that. But yeah, it's so tough knowing when to speed up videos, because people put work into these, you know. This isn't complete junk. And even if it is a one shot, like, you still put 20-30 minutes into racing through. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't have skipped them if it wasn't the same map. If it wasn't just all the versions of vp-100. Because it's a great map, but it's... Go play it. If it was just... We've had weeks where... or months where... I don't know why I always think of this as weeks. Feels like it sometimes. You're just like, oh my god. But then weeks disappear, and that's why I do this monthly. But yeah, we've had months where records, there's lots of longer records. There was the whole month where 2 set a load of long records, and that's fine when there's multiple long records to be had. But when there's multiple records, especially just the way that this has worked out, that a few of the maps have had multiple runs that have got records recorded, videos recorded, kind of changes things a little bit. But it's good. It is good to have good videos. No, it can't be rendered until it's under an hour. Run don't stop. Yeah, we need run don't stop to be done because it can't be rendered till it's under an hour. Let's watch the last 30 seconds of this clean. Please don't bonk. Like, just get through the last 30 seconds really clean, because the last 30 seconds is very nice. Ah, that'll be when Floopy improved their record. So yeah, I did notice when I was looking that Floopy had already improved. Oh, yeah, that's brilliant from Thoric though, getting that shot and then realising they didn't get the height that they wanted. Nicely done there. Floopy forgot that that was a turnaround, so Thoric already putting in some good time. I think this can go quite low. I think this can go like down to, yeah, nearly 15 minutes. Yeah, that map. Is it a proper maze, or is it like obvious where to go? Because I might give it a go. I don't think I'm going to get it under an hour, but I might give it a run just to say I've done it. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, poor quality map again, sorry about that. Okay, single path. Yeah, might hammer it out. Hammer it out in VQ3. That'd be insane. I mean, yeah. VQ3 is absolutely insane for doing that run. Very nicely done there on Cool Speed 2. One of the maps. That's going to be the slick map that we're going to have for the upcoming competition. Check it out. Coming tomorrow as I record this, so yeah, not much. I was meant to record this so many times, this video. I've like had everything set up for a while. I'm just really bad with time at the minute. Still, getting everything done before the next month happens. That's what's important. That's what's really important, is getting everything done before the next month starts. This is a great map. I enjoy it. Even though it's one of the maps I've pushed, so I've got no chance of getting a record on it again. Unless I really push hard. Cool ba-ba-ba. Oh, really clean end there from Woe. And that's it, actually. That is the end of the videos. So thank you very much for watching. Apologies for all of the low quality and all the skip videos and all that sort of stuff. Only an hour and a half of this month, so it kind of feels bad that I didn't do as much, but hey ho. Yeah. Get some records, check out the links if you want to see the higher quality videos for the ones that are lower quality or the ones that we skipped. Link to the playlist is down in the YouTube description below. Head over to all the links down there and follow, subscribe, all that sort of shite. Nobody watches this part anyway. Thank you very much for watching if you do watch this part, and I will see you next month or for the record, for the cup. Records Cup tomorrow. See ya.